They made John Todd.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that thing like those guys do where they freaking and they shove the water bottle in
I
them.
was thinking about it. I didn't feel like throwing up on the desk. I'm gonna be honest.
I used to be able to do that so good.
What's up, fellas? Jordan, how was the sun this weekend?
Right, it was there. I can promise you that it was in the sky. From the Kenny Powers look that I have going on right now.
Artemis 3 was Jordan's mission.
Can we just for content's sake, can we get a zoom in on that? Can we get like a close up?
Screen's too bright for the white eyes.
Yeah.
Jordy, can you then show us how one acquires that tan line right there?
Where are they?
Can you show us how that happens?
I just had them. Where'd I put them?
Fucking Kenny Powers over here.
I'll tell you this though, because this is something I've failed to share with Bo. John knows a little bit about it, but had my rookie season in kickball. All right, I've talked a little bit about it. Had a 7-game streak without getting out. We ended up losing in the semifinals on a iffy call from an umpire, but we're out there for fun for the most part. So it is what it is. We had a good time. We made it further than we thought we would. But
you have won the game had the dude skipped his trip in Miami to play.
Potentially, but no, yeah, probably. But we're not going to hate because as of episode 26, we can say that the Bleachers podcast is an award-winning podcast. If award-winning podcast means someone on the podcast won an award, because you're speaking to the fucking rookie of the year.
Hell yes.
Got the jersey in the rafters, never to be worn again. Got to retire it forever.
Hang it up.
But not much else I can
You're literally
do.
Drake Baldwin. That's fire.
I mean,
we have a Hall of Famer with us right now.
I showed up. I made an impact. It is what it is.
That's what's up.
Team number 2.
That is what's up.
Through one game, kicking 500 with a 0.0 ERA through 4 innings pitched. So expanding the game a little bit. Shohei who?
Shohei who? Speaking of Hall of Famers, if y'all wanted to go ahead and get into that, my boy, Rory taking back-to-back jackets today, huh?
I was kind of wrong for hating. I will admit I'm not a huge fan.
Thank you.
Here's what I'll say. I'm not mad that Rory won it, solely based on the fact of how impressive it is to win that tournament twice for anyone, no matter who you are. But I will say part of me was sad. I always like seeing a new guy win the Master just because of how cool the perks are of winning that tournament. Like, it's not something that sticks with you for a year or a season. It sticks with you for life. And seeing as many guys kind of get those opportunities as possible is pretty cool.
Yes.
Get to judge them based on what food they like.
It was cool, like the lineup, like you knew something like historic was going to happen. Like you had 6 guys. You had one guy at 11 at one point, and then 6 at 10 under. Just like seeing who was going to rise up. You know,
he has this historic Thursday, Friday, like first 36 holes, and it's like, is somebody going to break 20 for the first time at Augusta? No, he wins at 13 under. He gains 1 stroke in 2 days and still wins because of how difficult of a course it is. And I mean, I felt like everybody was able to kind of hold on the gas until the last stretch. I mean, 16 through 18 kind of killed everybody but Rory. And that's really what did it in the end.
Yeah, like Scotty there had a chance, especially with Rory making bogey. Scotty had a putt on 17 that, I mean, literally one wiggle away right there on the lip. I mean, that's the difference in him going to a playoff hole right there, you know.
I would have hit one of the...
I'd have got behind it and farted over it.
It probably rolled 6 feet if you'd have missed on an Augusta green, though.
Dude.
Those things are insane.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was. I think this was one of the better Masters recently. I mean, honestly, they've been kind of producing some bangers the last 5 years, but this one was fun. Like, this one had everything. I was fan Burns all the way. I wanted to get LSU Tiger in that jacket so bad.
I wanted him or Justin Rose going into Sunday.
So
And then Blake Rose.
what's really
Sorry, guys.
you got it.
You know, one thing, like Rose has been second place 3 times. Like, it was like, is he gonna finally do it? Like,
that's kind of why I wanted him to win, just because he was there again.
No, I did too. Don't get me wrong. I think I was probably Burns, Rose. Yeah, then it didn't matter. Those were my 2, but
yeah, that's where I was at. I wanted Burns, obviously, but
yeah.
I just got something really funny to say because I'm not a big golf watcher. I love playing it, but watching it, I get kind of bored. But this is so funny because I'm sure y'all will appreciate this. So I was talking all week and I was like, man, golf is boring. I don't know why they make this such a big deal. And then I put on the LSU game and I went to watch the Masters, baby.
Yeah.
If you ever say golf is boring, turn on the LSU game right now and just watch it.
That shit's hard to watch, bro.
One of my most like devout LSU baseball fan friends called me today and was like, I think today's the day that I'm done watching them for the year. I'm calling it.
I think it is too. I think we're going in the game next weekend. That'll be the last time this year. I don't even want to spend my money on it.
Our best performance for the weekend came behind the right field bleachers. Is what sucks.
I know. That was awesome, man.
It sucks because like we actually hit the ball really well this weekend. It's just like our pitching is depleted in April somehow. Our catch,
we had a lot of youth in the pitching department.
We let a guy score on a pass ball that was a fastball down the middle. Like, I don't know if you saw this, Jordan. It was a literal fastball down the pipe. And it just popped out the catcher's mitt and rolled like 5 feet in front of him. And Case and Evans and Cerna just fucking looked at it, and the runner took off the third score.
Yeah, I was about to say that was Cerna. He's really good. He can hit the ball, but I've said it since he started catching like the little weekday games. I was like, he's good, but he tries to frame it, and it's like he moves the glove before. He has a lot of pass balls.
Yeah. But so does Aaron. You don't have a situation like when it was Travinsky and Milazzo. It was like, all right, you're not getting anything back there from Travinsky, but he's getting the ball. Like Milazzo, you're not getting anything from the plate, but like no one's scoring on anything they should with him. Like, so we don't have that. We have 2 guys that are like they're gonna hit the hell out of the ball, but fucking good luck back there.
Yeah,
I mean.
But I want him to try the other guy. They had him in the lineup.
Yaman.
Yaman. Yeah, I want him to try.
I was looking at him and one of his ABs. I really like the way that guy's built. Like Paul's, no, but like his stature, like his build is really. I think that kid's gonna be good. I don't know. His approach to the plate's really good. He looks confident up there. Like something about him. He's got that aura.
Yeah.
But
going from high to low, I want to go
in a little. You guys had the tropical heats yet?
No.
I've switched.
Have you seen the new Alps?
I know everyone at work has been like, dude,
bro, 2 for $1. You get 2 cans for $5. You get 2 rolls for like $25. Unreal.
Yeah, because these little things are getting pricey. That must be made in Iran. Because holy shit.
The straight of Humans, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. Yes. You get those ins.
I also do. I do want to order some of the new Alps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll see if I do that tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow or not, but
yeah, Emily's brother is in love with the Alps, and he's stoked about the flavors, but they were sold out when he tried. So
I want the peach ones so bad, dude. Like the watermelon ones too, yes, but the peach ones.
Well, you're never able to get the peach Bellini off of the other side, huh?
No. I want to, and like those, I like the out pouch itself better than his in. So like, these would be perfect. I need to order one.
Yeah,
I'm just a big mint guy. And them Alps, they're cool mint. I
Oh,
tried.
those are strong. I ain't gonna lie, those are.
Very mint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the tropical fruit Alps, and honestly, these are literally the tropical fruit Alps that you can find at a gas station. That's really all it is.
So the heat doesn't
Are
mean
the
spicy or
pouches?
anything?
No, because you know me, I can't. I can't even swallow my spit with Zins. Like my
Yeah.
throat gets burnt up for some reason.
Makes
These are no
sense.
problem. I don't spit these out at all.
Whenever I swallow Zins, my asshole gets burnt up. Instant shitter. So, but I hate how like I guess the other brands can't make a pouch like Zen. Like I like the thin, like low key. Those made me look like I'm supposed to be in the Grinch movie, like a Who. I'll be like, it's so funny. Everyone asks me, they're
John,
like, man, you could be in a Who movie. I'm like,
I've got these. And I've got some. I actually only found this can one time, but it's a watermelon chill velo. And it's really good. I think. Hold on, I have it right here. Actually, I believe. Yep, right here. It's a watermelon chill. These are like mythical.
The Lush
Just don't like
Ice
in
of
buggies
Zen
anymore.
pouches.
Literally, dude, it's really good. John, just go by the.
Y'all want to go into sweets and nosebleeds?
Sure,
yeah, I'm done.
I'll go.
All right.
I'll start.
All right.
I want to put in the nosebleeds first. I want to put the books, the sports book. I think I do this a lot, but the Braves are currently up 9-1. I'm watching with runners on, nobody out. Braves money line is the last leg of my 10 to win 175 parlay. So
There's 9 innings
thank
of
you,
baseball.
Fanatics, for letting me hit this 5-leg MLB parlay. Low key, I've been cooking. This is my second in 2 weeks, my second 10 to win 150 plus MLB parlay, and I've missed 2 on this by 1 leg. So baseball's been blessing the table here. It's also just fun to sweat. I love sweating baseball. My sweets. I'm putting koozies in my sweets. I'll show you why. Um, my cousin, basically my brother, one of my best buddies, got married this weekend. Awesome wedding. But they had really cool koozies. I mean, I'll show you one for an example here. So they had this dog on them. So I was fired up about that. I love koozies, huge koozie guy. So I was like, well, I'm gonna need multiple of these. So every time I went up there to get a beer, I grabbed a new one.
Oh,
I had a fun night.
oh my god.
So let's see. I haven't counted, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This was a 4-hour wedding, by the way.
God damn.
There you go.
21 beers.
So yeah, I'm going to be returning some of these things. I feel bad that I have all of these now. I want him to have some of his own wedding koozies, so I will be returning these.
Hey,
Some of
now,
these. I'm probably keep like 5, but
you know what you need to do? You need to throw a party at your house and give people that weren't even at the wedding koozies, and then invite
that's exactly to do.
them one night, and then like be like, "Hey, where'd you get that koozie?" He's like, "Oh, I got it at this wedding," and he's like, that's my wedding."
You weren't there, yeah.
That or just
I need
every
it.
time
I
he
know where
comes
his
over,
desk.
every time he comes
Yeah.
over, like offer him a beer and have it in one of his wedding koozies and be like, "Oh, you can keep
Like, I'll
it."
just keep it.
Yeah.
I've got 20.
Or give them it for Christmas. Put them all in a bag.
Individually
And he
wrap them.
opens it. He's just like, what is this?
John, that's so perfect because we do gag gifts for Christmas with each other. So
Give him
like
a
this
12
year I got
rack
him
of
a-
beers with his koozies on them.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
'Cause,
find
well, I
a way
was
to
thinking-
like close the
Because
beer.
his office is like next door to mine. Like I can walk in, I know where his office is. So I was thinking about like just going hide him in his office in random spots, like till he finds him, whatever. But I think Christmas gift is a great idea. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You want me to go next, Jordan, or you?
Yeah, you got it.
All right. For my nosebleeds, Thursday night, I was doing some yard work right off of work at 1:30, and I decided to crack open Malibu and pineapples. So we'll put that in the nosebleeds because holy shit. I didn't think
no
I was
yard
drunk
work
until I got
beers?
on the shit. I had two Millers, and then I forgot that I had bought the Malibu and pineapple, and it was so refreshing on a hot day. You're doing work, it's like but yeah, I was like in the shower, didn't even realize, and I'm about to throw my guts up. So I had one of them shower sits where the water hits you in the face, and you're just like, oh. So
You're
Malibu
just
and
thinking
pineapple in
for
the
a minute.
nose, and in the suites. It's been a while since we've all been together, and haven't really got to talk about it. But I'm gonna put Zach Bryan. That concert was absolutely once in a lifetime. Best hands down concert experience I've ever had. It was so great. And Zach Bryan just deserves my tweets right now.
Speaking of Tiger Stadium concerts, I work with a guy, and he introduced me to his kid. He has like a little 2-year-old. He introduced me to him, and he said, "Oh yeah, his name is Brooks. We made him the night of the Garth Brooks concert in Tiger Stadium." I was like, "Bro." So
That's awesome.
yeah, I thought that was very funny.
Hey,
Pretty
if
good.
your like company gives away some tickets for Jelly Roll and Post Malone, you got to scoop them up for me, and I'll pay
Brother,
you
I'm
for
brother, I'm not that high up, brother. They would never
them.
get its
I
way to
don't
me.
know. I didn't know if they, because a lot of companies do that. They'll be like, "Oh, enter in a drawing," or they're like, "Hey, I bought 200 tickets and I don't know what to do with them."
They wouldn't do that for Jelly Roll, I don't think.
Well, Post Malone,
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
because I said the same thing. I was like, I would not go see Jelly Roll, and then I was like, "Oh, Post Malone, though."
Damn, Jordan, do you see that stat right now? Matt Olson has played in 798 consecutive games, and it shows like the record. It's like it's 2,300 from Galrook, and it's like, damn, this dude has played for 5 straight seasons every game, and he's not even a third of the way there.
Yeah, that's insane.
All right, Jordan.
All right. With my nosebleeds, I'm gonna keep it simple. The Yankees are 0-5. It's just funny. Volpe hasn't even played yet.
Love it.
Sox aren't in a good place. They aren't either. That's where I'm at. In the
We'll
suites,
talk about that.
I'm gonna go with Bob Does Sports for putting up a video with LeBron James. And not only did they make a golf video with LeBron, like they were just sitting there like, dude, LeBron just did our celebration with us. Like they acted like how any normal dude would act if they just like played around a golf with LeBron. And like to me, that was very entertaining to get to watch.
I want to say 2 things about that video as a LeBron hater. One, I want to say really cool that he walked up and asked. He knew all the cameraman's names. He asked about Joey D's baby, like by name. Like that was awesome. I didn't want to say that. Yeah, out there for that. That was like imagine like LeBron coming meet LeBron for the first time. He's like, yeah, man, how's your son Luke? Like
Yeah.
unreal. Like the baby gets a shout out at a year old. That's sick.
From LeBron.
Yeah. 2, I think it's very funny that as soon he curses like a third grader that just found out swear words, because as soon as they were like, I'm assuming they talked, he was like, "Oh, we can swear on this," and he was just like, "Dude, John, you gotta watch this video, son." He's like,
It was
"Yeah, I'm on the range and the fucking swing is doing the fucking the shit with the ass." Like he's like, "Yeah, my ass and swing is like, dude, it was so funny." It's like, bro, we get it. Like you don't have to try that hard, dog.
I've seen the part where he talked about Memphis, and they interviewed the Memphis fans before the game, and they're like, "Thank LeBron, rah, rah."
oh, like it was like the
Memphis
only
is way cooler than Cleveland.
well that and they asked him at one point. They're like, "Have you watched much YouTube golf?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, I was dying when Cutsy was trying to get it over the water at TPC." And it's like that is like a Cutsy of Cutsy moments. So good. Hit the Euro step with Fat Perez. It's great.
That's fine.
I'll have to watch it.
But baseball, do we want to talk about it or do we want to save that for
A little baseball for a little bit. You said the Red Sox were in a great spot. 2 straight series wins.
4 out of
We're
5?
trending. Right. So like, hey, I think we looked how we should recently. It's nice to like finally be excited to watch them. Because man, we were asked.
Research podcast.
But,
Who's starting tomorrow?
I want to say
It's
is it not Pig? Yeah, but I say it
Point.
should be big. I've been watching a lot of the Pirates recently. Just a fun team to watch. I've really enjoyed. I'm riding the bandwagon for this season. I think I want Paul Skeens to stay in Pittsburgh, mainly because that keeps him off of the Yankees. But um, you know, I like I like what they've got going on.
Yeah,
They
they
built the
built.
team like you would build like an MLB the Show team. It's like dudes that are either gonna strike out or hit a bomb, and then like pitchers that just throw 98. Like that's their only two guys.
Basically what the Red Sox did at the deadline last year, except the
Yeah,
bats.
it's like we're either gonna lose, we're either gonna score 0 runs, lose like 3-0, or we're gonna score 20. They just catch us on the right day. It's very fun to bet on because they're always the underdog, so they're fun to bet.
Yeah. Baseball is just fun having pro baseball back. I don't know why. I haven't been able to get as much into college until it kind of gets a little later in the season recently. But I'll definitely watch the College World Series and all that. But MLB is just so much fun. Like I end up watching a couple games a day that I don't care about, and that feeling's
Me
fun.
too. It's the greatest.
Connor Griffin, $140 million contract at 19 years old. He was playing high school baseball, a year ago?
Yeah,
He now has $140 million more than all three of us combined.
he does.
That's just crazy.
It's crazy. Good for him though.
Hmm.
Imagine if he was on LSU right now, because I don't know if you know this, he was committed to LSU before he got drafted. So we could have Connor Griffin playing shortstop right now.
I don't know. I like Milan though.
Oh yeah, no, Milam's dude.
Milan would be playing
I was in
second.
the suite for I was in the suite Tuesday for the game, and like I've been to a bunch of games, of course, but like something about the angle I was at, like you could like see Milam's throws across the infield. Like that's one thing that like goes underrated with him, dude. He is a wizard at there. Like that is one of the best defensive shortstops I've seen for his size. Like he throws the hell. And there's plays he was making. I was like, oh, that's a base hit for sure. And he would just throw it 96 across the diamond. Just I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I think he had his first error this weekend, or was it last weekend of the season?
Yeah.
And then they compared it to last year. Like they added the games from last year. They said however many games without an error. I think it was this weekend.
To play the
It was
most
literally
in
just
that position.
yeah, and it was just a little toss to
Braun.
yeah.
Oh no, that was on the second base. Huh? That was the one that
Yeah,
what's his
to
name? That he pinch ran and then they put him in. Shit. I can't remember his fucking name.
yeah, I don't remember.
That was bad though. They really wasn't even on him.
Yeah. Yep.
What's your team you've
know,
been watching other than the Pirates?
The Marlins. I've been really liking the Marlins recently. They're fun. They got that ass whipped today by Detroit, but it'll scoop on them out. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But yeah, the Marlins are fun. Owen Casey is electric. It's a lot of fun, and they brought back the teal. They have their alternate is a teal uniform again. So like seeing them play at home in the teal uniforms is chef's kiss.
I've been watching a little bit of the Mets. Just curious. They got a pretty decent little squad rolling. Just kind of want to see how they're built.
They're not playing good with Soto out though.
No, but Bo Bichette looks like he's kind of doing all right. He's not taking it to heart how the New York fans are reacting, which is good. That's kind of what you want from a player you pay that much and has an opt out after this season.
Yeah,
but I've been
I feel
watching
like
some
there's
Pirates
somebody
as
else
well.
that I'm liking. Watching a little bit of the A's here and there.
I haven't seen them this year, except
and the Braves. I've been watching the Braves. I really love the uniforms of Braves. Like low key, I'll probably order one of these Brave City Connects.
You gonna get a 51?
Beautiful. Who's 51?
41.
Who's 41? I was like,
he's 51 on the Braves, but he was 41 on the Red Sox.
No, I'll probably just get a Acuna.
Why don't you get Ozuna from the Braves?
Because Ozuna is not from the Braves anymore. It's Ozuna from the Pirates.
That'd be a good one, though.
It would. Yeah, just the 13 just looks clean on it. Like, I can't lie.
I just want a Fenway Green this year. That's the only one I'm gonna try hard and go for. My
I'm
expensive
making a red one this year.
my expensive jersey purchase this year will definitely be World Cup jerseys because I want to get the United States one that's the red and white stripes like the flag. And then
That's
the
it.
France's away kit is the same color green as the Statue of Liberty. And the little rooster that's their soccer logo is like the rusted copper. Like it's basically a tribute to them giving us a Statue of Liberty since the tournaments in America and the finals in New York where the Statue of Liberty is.
That's pretty dope.
It's also it would be a sick title shot if they're playing in MetLife in Statue of like every single cut in from the camera is going to be Statue of Liberty for the week of promos you're going to get and whatnot. That'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
They have a good squad too.
Good for them.
But you want to get into some UFC because we kind of had a big weekend on that.
So yes, I didn't get to watch it. So this heavyweight fight I keep hearing about, was it? I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow. I think. What was that?
Yeah, Josh Hokit. Josh Hokit versus Curtis Blades, and dude, that was a slaughter fest. Like Josh Hokit, he's legit, and man, I'm excited for the news. I'm excited for the news because and you know who all calls it? Yeah, Donald Trump calls that. He's like, "Hey, why isn't Derek Lewis on the card?"
We need my friend Derek Lewis on the White House. He's got to fight here. White House. I said so. He can fight wherever he wants.
We need the Black Beast. We need him.
Derek, where are your pants at, brother? Where are they at?
Hokit may have taken a UFC record from Nate Diaz, Bo.
Which is?
Most middle fingers thrown in a UFC fight.
Did he?
There's like dude. Just look at it. They have
they have compilation.
Facebook. I think it was one of these big programs that posted it, and it was like it was every time he flipped them off, they have a picture from and it was like 40-something pictures.
He would pull the full Diaz too, where he'd punch him, light him up a couple times, and just back up and give him the bird. It was pretty funny.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be cinema on that card.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that fight now because Derek Lewis,
but he's looked like shit the last couple times he fought.
He's also way bigger than this guy.
It's just the shit talking too. It's like Derek Lewis is so funny, and that dude's really funny. So I feel like it's a good pair. It's kind of like
I love him.
What were you saying?
No, I love Derek Lewis. He's just looked like shit. Like he looked awful.
Oh yeah, I think that was it for him. This is probably going to be it for him. If he loses, I bet he lays his. Even if he wins, I bet he lays him down like
in front of Trump at the White House. Yeah, for sure.
The president requests you, and you get a call and say yes, and then we got an opponent. You get another call 5 minutes later. We got you an opponent. Like.
Yeah. You're like, you see the guy on TV right now that just killed this motherfucker? Hey, you're fighting him in the White House. That's probably not as cool of a phone call as you think.
Yeah.
Just shit, here we go again.
That was that was one of the points that I had for this weekend. And then the other one was jury. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
You had him hurt, and he showed him so much sympathy. Like, he wasn't, I don't know what he was doing. Like, you just fought Alex Pereira twice, cried. You know, you were so frustrated with yourself. You had this dude in the fucking water. Like, all you got to do is tap his knee with fucking air, and you're the champ again. And dude just backed off. I was like, I don't know. I was really drunk, and that really, really pissed me off. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Because I love them. I love the fighters that are. You can tell that they want it. And when Pereira beat the shit out of him 2 times, I'm like, and seeing how devoted he is to the sport, you hate to see him lose, especially like that.
They don't look like each other, but that dude Jury reminds me of like the Jonas Valanciunas of the UFC. Like he's always there, he's always doing good, but like nobody cares because he's never doing good enough for anybody to care. Like he was at a point,
Yeah.
but where he's at now.
Like I was about to say, when he was coming up, like he was legit. He still is. I don't know what he was doing. Like, I guarantee you, if he would have had Alex Pereira like that, Alex Pereira's head would have got took off. Like, I don't know what he was doing, but you're in a title fight, dude. You
gotta fight to win.
no. Oh yeah, you're not like, oh, I hurt your knee, so I'm not going to hit it no more. It's like,
Yeah.
I thought the whole point of the fight was if their knee hurt, kick it again, so it hurts more, so you can end the fight. The whole point of the fight is to try and make it over. That is the entire point.
The dude literally got hurt, and Jerry just started backing off, and he was like putting his hand up, like, are you good? I'm like, fuck, if he's good, beat the fuck, like, dude.
This isn't a friendship
This
contest.
is your job. Your job is to kill people, or not really kill, but your job is to whoop ass, and you can't be like, oh, sorry.
Batters don't take it easy on the pitcher when his elbow hurts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. But that really pissed me off. And my blood boiling.
Really grinds your gears.
Oh, yeah. Especially a sport that I know I couldn't compete in at all. It's so funny. I'm sitting there, beer gut out.
You just need to like figure out how to aggressively. If you could like really aggressively cut weight and get into like a really small division for weigh-ins, and then just poke people from really far away, that'd be a strategy.
It's kind of like Sean O'Malley. He's really tall for the weight class he's in. He's just a twig.
Yeah, but you're like a lot taller than Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, what I'm saying, like,
yeah,
he's a tall dude, and if he's kind of built like you, Jordan. No offense, but
yeah.
But I mean, you could hold your own. Like if you trained, I feel like you could hold your own in a weight class if that was something you did, because you're tall and lanky, and you can be pop, pop, pop.
I don't know. UFC is always fun. I have a hard enough time. Like my heart rate goes crazy watching it. I couldn't imagine like trying to not get punched in the face while also like, I don't know. Fight's one thing. Doing it for fun is completely different.
Yeah, there's a lot. You gotta be, I don't know, you gotta have good reaction, because you gotta be expecting everything. Like one dude will give you a fucking haymaker to your jaw and you're seeing black, and then next thing you know, he's wrapped around your ankles, got you in a leg lock or something, and you're like, when did this happen?
Dude throws you up in the air and you end up in an arm bar.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
One of my buddies that's not a big baseball fan was off work there on spring break, and I had the day off. And so he's like, I don't really feel like playing anything. Like, and we got to watching videos. He mentioned Zach Greinke, and he's like, that guy's kind of cool. I've seen some of his stuff. And so I showed him the Baseball Doesn't Exist video that like kind of goes into everything because it's a cool story. And then we ended up watching baseball highlights with a friend that isn't a big baseball fan for like 2 hours. And like, I love a good like outfield throw on a line that doesn't touch the ground, man. Just bam, slap tag at third. Just nothing beats it.
I was actually talking to my dad about that this weekend. I had seen someone did it. Or no, it was like a shortstop or a third baseman. He threw like 102 across the diamond, and the sucker just stayed at one elevation.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
What a beauty.
Or it was, yeah, one of them. Third base or shortstop.
Sorry.
Insane.
That's probably got to be close to a clean 40, huh, Jordan?
Yeah, we're about at it. I think that's what we're going to call it. I'm getting a little too tired to continue enjoyable conversation for the viewer.
Me too. I got a shit.
Fair enough. Well,
thanks for coming on 26. Hopefully 27 will be out with a shorter amount of time in between. We'll lock it back in.
Yeah, hopefully Jordan posts this one.
We will. All right. Later, guys.
All right. See you.
Later.